NHL fans, give it up for Team McKinnon. From the Vancouver Canucks, number 23, Elias Lindholm.
Go up with those two, 3-on-3 to start. What a spectacular way to start the All-Star game here in Toronto. And what a week it's been. This is probably going to be the best day of them all.
Yeah, and you look at the Pastrnak, 61 goals last year. McDavid, 64. It's going to be fun to watch.
Turning back is Travis Konecny, who's having a brilliant year with Philadelphia. Konecny looking in front, and that one turned aside on a close call. Good chance for Elias Lindholm, the newest of the Vancouver Canucks. Lindholm for Konecny. That doesn't work, and Hurdle will take over.
Oh, what a weekend it must be for Lindholm. He just an opportunity to be an all-star. Okay, that's great, but now with the big trade and 5 teammates now, new teammates all here, get an opportunity to spend a little time to get to know them before having to join, getting back to play. Great to see.
Let's go back to ice level. Here's Kevin.
Just quickly with Kale, I think he's going out next. How are the first couple shifts for you?
Yeah, we want to start pushing the pace here a little bit. Maybe put a couple more on the board. So just play some good defense too. Hopefully that continues.
How's the playing with Sidney Kaner over here?
I mean, you can't ask for a better line mate there. It's pretty spectacular. Good backhand passes. So you always got to be ready.
Yeah, go get one here.
Swayman for Jenner. Hurdle back in front, back to a pass. And now Team McKinnon comes up with it. Konecny back the other way, and here's a break. It's Bjorkstrand this time. He makes no mistake. And the Seattle Kraken forward has given Team McKinnon the lead.
Now a couple of chances that the goaltenders were able to throw it off. This time, though, just good patience. This quick little move up and over the glove. Bobrovsky gets enough of it. What does he do this time? Instead of the quick move, just the quick release underneath the glove to make it a 2-1 game.
Turn back here, and he'll regroup at center. Spots Lindholm, and Lindholm's open. Breakaway for Elias Lindholm. Stopped by Bobrovsky. And now he'll feed it ahead for Tomas Hurdle time, isn't it? And he comes onto the ice. It's a 4-on-3, broken up, empty net. Don't think Lindholm knew for a moment. Now Bjorkstrand sends it across too far for Konecny. A quick change here, and there's a big play by Bjorkstrand to break it up.
Now make some noise for the NHL All-Stars for Team Hughes. Coached by Rick Tocchet of the Vancouver Canucks. The celebrity captain, Michael Bublé. From the Vancouver Canucks, number 6, Boeser. From the Vancouver Canucks, number 35, Thatcher Demko. From the Tampa Bay Lightning, from the Vancouver Canucks, number 9, J.T. Miller. From the Vancouver Canucks, number 40, Elias Pettersson. And the captain from the Vancouver Canucks, number 43, Quinn Hughes.
Last night I threw up in my Uber Sunday. Drunk text, spilling drinks on my shoes, and now I'm...
The next matchup of the NHL All-Star Game 3-on-3 competition. Team Hughes, Team Matthews for the right to play Team McDavid in the final later on this afternoon. So much skill on the ice as we have seen already this weekend, and we're reminded These are multifaceted athletes here. Elias Pettersson, for example. So when the Labor Cup was in Vancouver last fall, he gave tennis phenom Ben Shelton a tour of the arena. He actually got a chance to hit for a little bit with another American, Francis Tiafoe. And as we saw in the video there, Pettersson's got some pretty good ground strokes as well. So you know he will be up to some great things here this afternoon.
Said he wanted to get an opportunity to play with Keller.
And Brady Tkachuk out with Kyle Connor and the captain Quinn Hughes. And we'll go down to David Amber before we get started.
Well, here we are with Justin Bieber. And Justin, we love seeing you out there in the pregame skate. How was that for you?
So fun. That was a dream come true.
Yeah, what were the guys saying to you? Because they were coming up one by one to take pictures with you.
Flick it back into his own zone where Talbot will do some stick handling.
Oh,
that ahead, and it does. Get ahead to Frank Vatrano in, and he scores. Vatrano's got Team Hughes back in front.
Well, how about a risky pass there? Is a long reaching one by Talbot, gets through the two defenders. So often that one's knocked out. And how about the year of Frankie Vatrano? Just a pure perfect shot there. Just corrals it in, and that quick release that we've seen so many times. What a great start to the year for Vatrano. Already 22 goals in just 50 games, and there's a small sample size of his scoring ability.
Vatrano had a couple of hat tricks in the first 8 games, and
was up there with Matthews right off the bat, right?
It was.
Team Hughes, Team Matthews tied at 2. I'm here with Coach Michael Bublé. Not your first time behind the bench, but you're an emotional roller coaster. You're fist pumping with the goals. You're consoling Brock after the goal against.
No, man, this is, you know what? I stand here on behalf of every kid who ever had a dream like this, because this is that dream, man. Not just to get to be on a bench at an NHL game, but to be with the greatest players on the planet. It's just an awesome privilege and a huge honor. I love this game, man.
Well, we know that. I know you're a huge Canucks fan, obviously. The team's doing really well this year. They got a good chance. They're all in. Do you think this team this year could beat the 2011 team, do you think, in a 7-game series?
They absolutely could. I think they absolutely could, man. They got 4 lines to roll, great big D. They missed a little Bieksa. They missed that, how did you get that puck in when no one else knew where it was kind of goal. I mean,
Contacts.
You're a genius, man. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's the great part. You get in the playoffs, you got a chance. But they got a real great chance. I love that Lindholm deal. And I mean, I love these guys. I really do. I think they can do it.
I just want to mention that loss quickly.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for that. I just want to say to a really great kid, Erin Glazer. She lost her battle with cancer last night. And just want to say how sorry I am for the family and what a great, beautiful person she is and was. And that we just send so much love to the family.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Pettersson in his own zone. Ahead it goes, and Kucherov back on the prowl. Pettersson walks in, stopped by Ottinger. Now Kucherov in front, and Ottinger got a piece of that, knocked away at the horn. Another great setup by Kucherov, and Pettersson comes close.
It's really intense during the season, but at events like this, you're just honored, and I'm grateful to be around them.
All right, Jim, thank you so much.
Thank you.
What a save.
Shesterkin.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
You get a sense of his athleticism. I too, not allow him to have a free rein to the net.
Quinn Hughes on it, on the tape ahead for Connor, and here's a break for Vatrano. Edglum stopped by Shesterkin. And a breakaway pass here, back the other way. Matthews walks in, and Demko turns him aside. Oh, Leaf fans want to poke the bear just in case.
You want to play Tampa again in a playoff round?
Here's Vatrano getting a Kucherov pass. Scores! Elias Pettersson has tied it.
Well, this trio has looked like they've got some pretty good chemistry. Kucherov's fingerprints all over this one. Vatrano as well. And You know, the move, quick puck movement. You can see Shesterkin, who's made a couple of beauty saves. So what does Pettersson do? Just a little chip and make sure he gets it up into that top half of the net to make it 3-3.
Rick just finished talking to Quinn Hughes here. I've been down at that end of the bench for the most part. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. Down here, you and Wayne, calm as a cucumber. You guys realize you have time left, right?
Wayne wants me to bench the Miller line. They're -3. He wanted me to bench ref the national anthem.
You thinking about pulling a goalie right now? And who would you put out there?
Well, we got some time here. Well, obviously Kucherov. Yeah, well, he'll probably be on. I mean, he's obviously an amazing player.
What do they got right here? Got a little.
You know,
same with me, right? Like
at the end of the West, you know, you don't see a lot. Well, you watch a lot of these games, but I'll tell you what, he can dance out there.
What's Wayne saying? He's giving any coaching advice or?
Well, he just told me he used to tell me don't shoot for empty nets when we pull the goalie. But what does he lead the record with 86 of them? That's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, no kidding. Hypocrite, right?
You don't like empty nets?
Free goals, right?
He wants me to pull the goalie right now. No, we got plenty of time. We'll get back in it. I got a feeling Brady Tkachuk's going to score.
Okay, thanks, Rick. Good luck.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Marner's pass picked off, and Hughes will lead a 3-on-1 back. Connor with Quinn Hughes and Brady Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk, and Marner blocked it.
You can hear him scream out here, hit him in the back of the leg.
Here's Tkachuk again, scores! Brady Tkachuk, and it's Rick Tocchet calling.
Yeah, he's pointing right now. Rick is behind the bench. What a great scene there. Lots of laughs around as he's laughing, and Hughes just looks him off, and this is one right along the ice. Oh, wow, look at the reaction of Shesterkin. He was thinking all along he's going to go high. Instead, just a little slider as he's moving across past the stick in the 5-hole there to tie the game.
Well, that's good coaching. We might have to go back down and find out who scores next for Team Hughes.
Kevin, down to you.
Who's going to score next?
I'm going to go with Frank.
Frank the Tank?
I'm going Frank the Tank.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, stay tuned.
Okay.
Okay, well, the ice camera's on 77. Tkachuk goes to the bench. Frank Connor drops it off. Petrano's come on. Quinn Hughes to the net.
There you go. Oh, my goodness. He called the shot. Beautiful.
Back to back. Rick Tocchet calls.
Kevin, down to you. Come on, man.
Wow. So, get the plane, Jet. We're going to go to Vegas right now. We just called the last 2 goal scorers.
He's a good coach.
So now what?
What do we got left here?
I think Frankie hurt him, too.
Well, I'm going to go Pettersson. Kucher's going to pass it to Pettersson.
Why don't we just play some defense right now and win the game?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I got some good defensive players here. I'm good right now.
So final answer, Pettersson?
I'm going to go Pettersson. I'm going Pettersson. Okay. Hey, listen, if I do call this, we're going to Vegas, buddy.
Come check in again in a bit.
Chips all in. Yeah, go. Austin Matthews is out there trying to write a different script. But here is Kucherov to Pettersson. And a glove stop by Shesterkin. Oh, nearly coughed it up.
Now Rick and Kevin almost had the plane fueled and ready to go with that one as Kucherov to Pettersson almost snuck through.
And Pettersson reacted towards the bench as if he knew he was on the clock.
Well, you could see in the one replay, Vetrano had listened to what was going on behind him. He jumped in and he had a good laugh about being able to come through for his coach.
Blocked by Bratis. It looked like Matthews had some room. Marner in front between the legs. Demko stops that with Matthews on the doorstep.
For a couple of close calls there. Here's Matthews down between the legs as Marner in good positioning. Demko just calmly able to grab it. Matthews trying to chip in on the rebound there as it was available for a second.
Nylander on it again in front, a chance. And that one just missed on the move. And Nylander shot gets another chance in front. And a centering pass all the way across at the horn for Nylander. We will go to a shootout here in back-to-back games.
His smiles there, pretty close calls. Tocchet earlier on, there's a nice little soft pass in and tight and couldn't get it up and over. Is this going to be a shootout of Canucks versus Leafs, or what do you think the coaching philosophy is here? No, the hot guy. You got Forsberg coming out as the first shooter.
Philip Forsberg first up for Team Matthews. And off the post. We've heard that sound. Austin Matthews goes to work against Thatcher Demko. And Demko able to
Does he have
hold that out, I think. Yep.
Again,
similar to the Shesterkin save.
You know, the ability of the goaltenders to just feel where the puck is and a little extra. The last one, Shesterkin, he got the pad down. You could see Demko looking underneath, making sure he didn't move his pads, curled his legs together, and was able to hold that one off the line.
Put Team Matthews ahead. 23 goals on the year, 61 points, and can't beat Demko.
Nylander holds it. Looked like he had some room there, didn't he? And just the quick reaction of Demko to collapse that hole down and make the save.
Elias Pettersson's got 9 game-winning goals already this year. A chance to win this one with a shootout deciding goal. Nope. Well, keep going.
You know, Shesterkin is a reason he's been a Vezina winner. As a player, you're just looking for the goaltender to give you something, to move quickly. And, you know, all the way through, Pettersson just waiting for a move from Shesterkin. He never gave it.
Well, JT Miller has to score for Team Hughes. Swings wide on Shesterkin. Holds, and Shesterkin got a stick on it. And the fans here at Scotiabank will celebrate. Team Matthews, Team Beaver will move on against Team McDavid.
Just no speed, and once you've lost your speed, look at, even though he missed on the first poke check, a great reaction of Shesterkin to get the second one. It was just trying to buy a little bit of time to the outside, but the second attempt right on the money.
Nothing better than a 6-5 hockey game, is there?